Bloomberg Audio Studios. Podcasts, radio, news.
The Stock Movers Podcast, your roundup of companies making moves in the stock market, harnessing the power of Bloomberg data.
I'm Tim Stanbeck along with Emily Griffeo. Let's take a look at some stocks that are on the move today. With us is a managing editor for Bloomberg Markets, Christina Aquino. What's on your radar?
Definitely Broadcom, Tim, because we know that that's going to be reporting later this week. And it looks like investors have a pretty optimistic view, right? The stock is currently up more than 3% at the moment. We have some previews from Bloomberg Intelligence analysts saying that the company may post slightly better results in third quarter guidance because of the strength in its AI offering. Key points of focus will be any programs related to its application-specific integrated circuits and, of course, its AI networking capabilities. The warning, though, is that the company may face gross margin pressure if it ramps up its ASIC capabilities, but that could be mitigated by other gains elsewhere. So we'll keep an eye on that later this week.
Yeah, a lot of focus on the AI still. And we're like months in.
We did speak to Jay Goldberg at Seaport last week. He was the only guy, or he's the only person on the street that has a sell rating on NVIDIA. And he said he would rather see money go into Broadcom than NVIDIA. He sees more of an opportunity there.
Yeah, probably because of the value proposition, right? I mean, definitely people have put forward Broadcom as a potentially cheaper alternative on the AI play, but you still are very much front and center of that theme.
I should note he does have a buy rating on Broadcom. Okay, Broadcom. On your radar, what else?
Looking at Moderna as well, Tim. I mean, we did get that FDA approval for its second-gen COVID vaccine. The stock, though, earlier was up more than 3%, but now up less than 0.5% at the moment because there is a lot of kind of caveats related to that, right? The vaccine will be for all adults over 65 and anyone over 12 who has at least one risk factor. Some analysts are divided over this, right? Barclays saying that the one-time approval definitely removes a major overhang to the stock. But then those at William Blair are saying that it's only really an incremental victory given the views that are very public of the Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy and, you know, what we know about his views on vaccines. So,
okay, we have another stock. It's in the red. But not by much, right, Christine?
That's right. Yeah, that is Walt Disney, ticker DIS. That's down just 0.2% at the moment. So it's mostly in the news because of this continuation of layoffs, right? So the latest is that they're going to be laying off several hundred employees now in its film and TV businesses. Remember that they did this across their ABC outlet and their entertainment TV networks in March. And so in total, they've eliminated more than 8,000 positions in recent years. I mean, that cost-cutting effort you'd think would be a positive for investors, but I suppose the negative press that comes with it and the potential costs of managing all those people out would be a potential counterweight to all of that.
The Stock Movers Podcast from Bloomberg Radio. Check back with us throughout the day for the latest roundup of companies making news on Wall Street. And for the latest market-moving headlines, listen to Bloomberg Radio live. Catch us on YouTube, Bloomberg.com, and on Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with the Bloomberg Business app.